Hi, this is Shannonmarie of Rawdorable again, back with my lovely assistant Hayden, and today we're going to make a simple soup for summer, and we're going to call it a Summerstrone. From what I understand, and I could be wrong about this, but minestrone tends to be a soup that's Italian, has veggies in it, and my phone's ringing, but we're just going to ignore that for now. They can wait. We are live and unscripted. Anyway, it's an Italian soup, veggie based, sometimes has beans in it, and otherwise it tends to change up based on the season. So we have some seasonal vegetables around, and we figured we would just go with it. You want some of that? Hayden would like some green beans today. Would you like some green beans? Because we're going to put some green beans in our soup. So we have some chopped green beans. We're going to put some, take your spoon and put some of the chopped green beans in. Can you take this? Put a little bit of chopped green beans in. So we're going to put some chopped green beans in, just like that. Whoa, careful. Here, we'll put some in your bowl too. You like that? All right, and then we also have some corn, and we just cut that off the cob, and we'll put those in. You want a couple little kernels? Oh, you're gonna take out of the soup bowl? All right, we're gonna put some corn in. Then we have some tomato. We'll put some tomatoes in it as well. You want a couple tomatoes? She's just kind of playing around and snacking at the moment. So we have those in, and then we also have zucchini and yellow squash, perfect for summer. And the way we prepared these, show you in just a minute, is we use the spiralizer here, and this is important. And you don't have to do it, but it almost makes it a little more authentic to me. When you use one of these, see, we've got a zucchini right here. We'll pop this on, put it through, and it makes this lovely ribbon. See all the ribbons go through? Let's see how fast we can make it. Woo, we are falling out of the bowl and everything. So you can do that, which Hayden likes to eat, the spiralized stuff. But as you can see, it makes this lovely ribbon, and it makes it easy if you fold it up, you roll it up, and then you can kind of break it or cut it into your little thin slices, so you have very thin slices that way. You want a ribbon, Hay? Look at the big long ribbon. All right, so we have some of that. Let me move this out of the way, because our videos get a little lengthy. And the center, when you're done going through it, you'll end up with these little pieces that stay on here. And what I like to do with those is, okay, Jacob, you can do a close-up, just try not to get foggy. I don't know if you can see it on this white cutting board, but I like to cut those into little chunks like this. And I usually take, no, what are you doing eating the chunks already? Hold on a second. And we take just a little toothpick, poke a little hole through them. We're not going to do them all right now. And it makes the little tubular looking pasta that I normally see in minestrone. I don't know if it's necessary to be there, but to me, that's what it means. Minestrone is if they have the little noodles that are tubular like that. So that's what we're doing for the noodles today. We'll move this out of the way. Of course, we're sticking to the table. All right, so we're gonna end up putting some of those noodles in there as well. And we did the yellow squash the same way, so it's nice and thin. Wow, we got a lot of stuff going on in here, hey? We'll put this in. You want some of that? Munch away, girl. All right, so we have that in our bowl. We're gonna mix it up a little. I picked this bowl because it's pretty, but I think I usually have a heartier appetite than this. I usually need a bigger bowl. All right, so we have everything that we need in there, and that's, you know, just our chunky vegetable part. And of course, to be soup, you need a broth of some kind, or if you do a pureed soup. In this case, we're gonna do the traditional chunky with a broth. So we had put in some celery and carrot and tomato, flat leaf parsley. I think we also have like onion and garlic, some cayenne for heat because that makes it feel warmer like a soup, though this is a cooler soup. Also a bit of different of Italian seasonings. We have like oregano and basil, and I put some poultry seasoning in there, like the sage and stuff tends to, I don't know, it just feels homey and soup-like to me. So we have that in there, and normally I would do it in the blend tech, and it'll blend it pretty far down, and so I'll use that as like a thicker one, but we're gonna strain it today. All right, you ready to put your hand on? You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Blend up the soup. Look at it go, look at it go. Woo! All right. So we've got the broth. Like I said, you can use it thicker if you'd like, but it's summer and I like a thinner broth for summer. So what we'll do is we'll put this nut milk bag in here, which is not just for nut milk.
No.
I know. Also in the winter time, instead of straining it, another thing I do is I like to add some miso to it, and it just makes it like, I don't know, it just tastes more soup-like, savory, has that salty flavor. And I also like for the chunky vegetable part, I like to toss it in some sea salt and olive oil, and then I go ahead and stick it in the dehydrator for a bit to make it feel a little more cooked. But in the summer, I kind of like the crispness of the vegetables. You see that? And save this pulp, really important stuff. You can make little burger patties and stuff out of it later, like your little veggie burgers. What are you doing? Yeah, you want to try the broth? All right, here. Put that there for a second. And so then this is going to get poured over our soup. Whoop. So that you've got your nice veggie broth. Do you want a little bit of veggie broth? Or you're just going to eat it out of there? Have a lick. Have a lick. We'll get too messy right now when I can't supervise you. Oh, you want to try that? And then to garnish it, we have some more flat leaf parsley, which is always pretty. Hold on a second, hey. This is going to be our pretty one. You want some flat leaf parsley? Some flat leaf parsley. And then my kids like those little goldfish cracker things. And what I like to do is take some yellow squash, and I cut it into squares about this shape. And I take those squares and I cut them into little fishies, and I'll kind of show you how I cut them on my blog if I have a moment to do it. But, oh, you want a fishy? Here, have a fishy. And so we'll put some of these cute little fishies, kind of like goldfish croutons, just to kind of decorate the top of the soup and look like they're swimming for summer. And make them pretty like that. You see them? Are they pretty? Are they pretty? Would you like one more goldfish? Here, have a goldfish. All right, so we're all ready for summer with our Summerstrone. Hope you get a chance to try it, and thanks for joining us today. Bye.
Bye.